Good morning students, this is Satyen, your English language teacher. Today this video is about future tense. In future tense we have to study all four parts of future tense: future simple, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. But before that I would like to tell you something else. See that here you can see timeline. This is timeline where that crossing point is the present one, this is past, this is the future, and here it is the present one where it is the meeting, that crossing point. Right now present is going on, but few second, if I talk in future, few second, few minutes, that is in future, but it is very close to present. 1 minute, few second, maybe 5 minutes is close to the present. So any action which is going to take place within minute or in seconds, such actions are known as, or such future is known as immediate future. Once again I am repeating, the future actions which are quite close to present are known as immediate future. It means after few minutes or maybe few seconds it is going to take place. So such actions are known as immediate future. If any action is quite far, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 month, even 1 year, but it is certain to happen. It is certain to happen. So such future is known as near future. It is close to the present, not very close, but it is certain to happen. So such actions which are going to take place in future, but it is quite close to present and it is certain to happen, such activities are known as, such future action will be known as near future. And any action which will take place after a long time in the future, or in say 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, in such long distance something will happen, so we use distant future. Now see the structure of these all: near future, immediate future and distant future. Very simple, you are quite familiar with this one also. See here, about to plus first form, is, am, are plus about to plus first form. So about to is used to show immediate future. In the same way, is, am, are and going to plus first form is used for near future. And for distant future we use will plus first form of the verb. Here you can see some examples, like the signal has been given, the train is about to leave. So the train is about to leave, it means few seconds or few minutes are remaining because signal has been given. See, the plane is about to land. Now the plane is hovering and it means it's going to land. So such actions which are going to take place which actions are going to take place in 1 minute or few seconds, they will be used in near immediate future. Near future, something is certain to happen in the future, that will be is, am, are and going to. It is commonly used and very much used structure of future, which is used as a present continuous. And will, you know very much that any action which will take place in future in long years, that will be used as future simple. Now I am coming to the main point of that future simple. See that here future simple structure is will plus first form of the verb. For negative we use will not, and it is known as, in short form, contracted form, it will be used won't. Simple sentences will, won't, will, won't. It is used for any future action. It is used for spontaneous decision also, means quick decision is taken for the future, that is also used in simple tense, future simple tense. And assumptions with regard to the future, means something will happen in the future, for that we use future action. You can say that for telling the future activity we use future simple. But for continuous, it's very simple one, you have to understand. In future, from here or this particular time, what will be going on? in future, in this particular duration, what will be going on. For such activity use future continuous. Future continuous is used to show that what will be happening in a particular time. This going to already I have told you, future simple I have told you. Now future continuous I have told you that any action which will be going on in the future in a particular time, we use will be plus ing form of the verb. Will be plus ing form of the verb for future continuous. And for future perfect, again the same way it is used like present perfect. Present perfect we say that this work has been completed, this is over. But for future we'll tell that in this particular point of time this work will be completed. So for completion of work in future time, particular time, we use will have plus third form. Like he will have spoken by 8 a.m. He will have left Bhopal by Monday. He will have come here by the next month. So this way we use future perfect tense. And if I talk about the future perfect continuous tense, so again it is used like present perfect continuous tense. In future perfect we say that by this time in future, this work which started in past will be going on. In this time this work will be going on. So any action which will be going on by the particular time, we will use future perfect continuous tense will have been plus ing form. Once again I am repeating, future simple tense is used to tell the future action, future activity, future plan or promise or spontaneous decisions. If I talk about continuous, so future continuous is used to tell that in a particular time of future, what will be happening or what will be going on. And if I say that any action started in past and it will be still going on in the particular time of the future, so we will use future perfect continuous. And if we say that by this time this work will be completed, so we will use future perfect tense for telling that this work will have been done or he will have done this work by this time. So simply you have to understand what will happen, we use future simple. In a particular time what will be happening, that will be future continuous. In a particular time of future, what will be completed or that action will be completed, we will use future perfect tense. And we will say that in a particular time or at a particular time in future this action will be going on. For that we will use future perfect continuous tense. Now here you see simple exercise is there. That is exercise for going to. You have to change future simple into going to form. Like he will leave tomorrow, so he is going to leave tomorrow. You have to convert will into is going to according to subject. There are 10 sentences you have to rewrite using going to form, and there are 5 sentences for the exercise 2 where you have to see that rewrite the following using the future continuous tense. So you have to use the future continuous tense. For example, they are going to do it again later, so they will be doing it again later. Will be used for future continuous. This way you have to practice and complete this exercise. Tomorrow once again I'll come with the same lesson same once again I'll explain with some more exercise, and I'll try to give that uses and with examples, because here time is less, so I could not go ahead with the examples. I have told you only uses, that where it is used. Once again quickly I am repeating that future simple is used to tell that what will happen in the future. Future continuous is used to tell that in a particular time what will be going on, continue, it will be continue. In future perfect we use that in a future time what will be completed, and in future perfect continuous we will it is used to tell that in a particular time or a particular point of time what will be continuing. Thank you. Have a nice day.